Hi, my name is Jasmine Bumpers. I'm an archivist at the New York State Archives. I wrote an article called Dolly Diplomacy about two youth theaters, one from the US, one from the Soviet Union, that conducted an exchange in 1986. And this was a pretty big deal because it was the first exchange between two cultural institutions in nearly a decade. So it was a pretty big event. The Empire State Institute for the Performing Arts went over to Moscow and performed a musical about Raggedy Ann called Rag Dolly. And then the Moscow Musical Theater for Children came to Albany to perform 3 unique productions there. I decided to write this article because I've always had an interest in Russia. Growing up, I had a friend from Russia, and then in school I studied a lot of Russian history. I also was really into the arts as a kid. I was in chorus and I played the flute, and I was in plays. So it kind of appealed to me in both of those ways. Some interesting things I found. One was a telegram from Ronald Reagan. That was pretty cool, that he had sent to SIPA welcoming the Moscow Musical Theater for Children. And another interesting fact I found was the Soviet Union's theater director, Natalia Sats, had actually been arrested in the 30s for being associated with a traitor to the motherland and was sent to a labor camp. And after that, had to be exiled into Kazakhstan. So she had a pretty rough go in the middle of her career as a theater director. Eventually, she was able to return to Moscow and was, what the Soviets called, rehabilitated and forgiven of any wrongdoing on her part there. So my article will be in the spring issue of New York Archives magazine. I hope you read it and check out all the other great articles in that issue as well.